Yeah.
How do you process a breakup? Because that's something that I'm now doing. So, Coralia and I broke up in Thailand, and we decided to go to Taiwan together and, spend 10 days together. But then we decided that we both needed some time away just to process and, transition this relationship back to platonic, right? Because we were friends for a year before we started dating, so it's not totally unfamiliar territory. But I decided that what I needed for my healing process was to be back in Berlin around my friends, my chosen family. And this is what this video is about. It's showing you what I've done to process and how beautiful it is to have this community that really helps me deal with things and is there for me. I'm right now back in Berlin. But yeah, I did not tell anyone actually that I'm coming back to Berlin instead of Santo, just to make sure, everyone here is surprised.
This is my friend Chris.
Hey, you must be Chris.
What? What are you doing here?
Inspection.
You were also so quiet. I was like, who the fuck is this guy?
Right now I'm just gonna turn so it's me to camera, so I actually get footage that you'll have to look at. Right.
Hello. What are you doing here? Say something.
Oh, it's because I decided not to go to Japan. But Coralia and I were like, let's just take some time.
Okay. I get to see you.
Yeah. True. Hey, look at that. Back to the routines. First things first. Go for our favorite meal. With this one. Okay, yalla. I know. Oligarchy.
Hi, that's Nelly.
Where is she?
Nelly's working, I think. Yeah, I can't really see, but I saw the movement language go. So I assume it's her. God morgon.
So it's nice.
What are you saying? You weren't here. You're speaking like you were here. You left us.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, to go to a warm place to hang out in the sun with your girlfriend. You know what? I just like downtime in Berlin. It's so cool. You just put your head down. What do you fucking
But that's
mean?
what
What do you fucking mean?
The guy just came from Bali.
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't go to Bali.
You're roasting in the sun. Yeah.
I was actually
Most people who some people who leave Berlin, but they don't understand that you just gotta put in the time. The real Berliners stay.
To be fair, this is the first winter that I leave.
No, I'm busting your balls. I also know that you really actually think this. But you did leave us.
I did. Look, it's breakfast on the roof.
So cute! Oh my god, with the little spot. Oh, you shouldn't have.
Nice. How do you process a breakup?
I don't know. I don't know if I had a book in hand of techniques. Being a friend helps. I mean, it's just a lot of small things, and the main thing being time. But usually it's specific to the relationship that you're getting out of and what were the reasons why.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had a difficult time trusting myself that it was the right choice because I ended it.
Mm-hmm.
So then it was also, and I knew that it was also in my hands to go back to the person and be like, hey, how about we try it again, that I fucked up. And I had a difficult time this time around.
Uh-huh.
In terms of processing that, it's different things that come up. I don't think you should jump into a relationship that you know that you're doing for the wrong reasons.
Of course.
But find someone who understands the post-breakup state.
Mm-hmm.
I've been that person to post-breakup people, and it's actually kind of like feels like it's like cool. Like I get to be here for a person who's just going through someone, and I can give them love.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they can feel a little bit more at ease, and it's easier for them to find self-love when they are being validated externally, and then you can remind them of things. And then if they are kind of like breaking in the seams, it doesn't matter, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because it's not a relationship. You're just like a person who's helping someone alchemize something.
Yeah, for me, I think what helps me with processing, I think it's just this, right? I think to feel love from, myself and also my loved ones from the outside, which I'm like lucky that I have no shortage of, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A love network.
Yes.
Outside of relationship definitely helps.
Mm-hmm.
And you have a healthy amount of self-love too, I know. So.
Yes. But yeah, like days like this, for example, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Just like, just wake up, go for coffee, chat.
3 hours.
For 3 hours, sit in the sun.
Yeah.
You know, and then, yeah, just conversations, I think, with friends, I think really help. And not just about the breakup, also just about everything else.
Just hanging out.
Exactly, just, I think, yeah.
Having other relationships.
Exactly, having other relationships, feeling love from other relationships. I think that's a really big one for me.
Yeah.
And this is why I decided to come back to Berlin rather than, continue traveling alone, because I can recognize that this is easier and better for my healing, for my heart, than going and being off alone somewhere in a foreign country. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, as you also probably know, I have been doing a lot of these storytelling events where I invite a group of 30 strangers and I guide them through 3.5 hours of using storytelling to help them build further ground for human connection.
Try it.
And I decided that the theme for this one should be love, which I think was very fitting. It's just so nice, I think, when you just like sit down and listen to someone else's story. It's just so relatable. It reminds you of your shared humanity. It reminds you that I'm not the only one struggling. I'm not the only one going through something. Everyone else is. And there's healing in that when a group of 30 strangers in a room come together and tell you that it's going to be okay. This is always my favorite part of the event when we're done and just people are just connecting, and it's like literally a room full of friends. I always say this after every storytelling event, but maybe that was my favorite one so far. The next morning, we stumbled upon our new friend, Olivia. She's our neighbor and often run into her on the balcony.
Scary drawing.
Oh, cute.
If we were to get to know each other.
And this is just a very new friendship. And I will definitely introduce you to Olivia later on in her own video because I think she's quite a character. But for now, all you need to know is that we've been really, really, really enjoying hanging out with Olivia and integrating her into the friend group.
I heard about.
I call them mystery flavors, but it's basically, it starts out as one flavor, and then when I make another batch and there's left over, I just add it to the previous batch, and so it's a concoction of probably pomegranates, ginger, apple.
Hi, I'm Karim. I'm Karam's friend. I'm a software engineer living in Berlin.
Wow.
Originally Palestinian. and I like fermenting too, so I'm excited to help out today.
Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today, today we're fermenting.
Yeah.
Classic man breaks up, starts fermenting. Basically what I'm thinking is we can do pickles,
Yeah.
brine fermented vegetables,
Yeah.
can make it spicy. We can do a garlic honey, and then we can do a sour. For this, I am using the Edible Alchemy Academy as the source for knowledge.
Nice, that's a good source.
It's a good source. Alexis, who runs Edible Alchemy, is a lady with an immense amount of knowledge. What do you got there?
It's a pickled egg. Fermented pickled egg. Oh, a unicorn egg. Here
That's
we go.
awesome. She knows a lot about fermentation, about baking sourdough, about how to brew wines and beers, and so she's built a business all around teaching people anything and everything about fermentation. My job with her is to shoot tutorials with her and establish her as a teaching platform. And so for this, I am using her online academy as the source of all the knowledge that I need to ferment. Anyway, the link for the Edible Alchemy Academy is in the description if you want to check it out. It's fantastic. And you also helped me in the process.
Nice. Now that is what I call anaerobic.
Okay, easy.
Go clean myself.
That's it? Yeah. Okay. Thanks for watching.
Oh, thanks.
Our final lineup. Dill pickled with garlic and peppers, spicy. Brine fermented vegetables, which is kohlrabi and radish, and it has coriander seeds. We have sauerkraut with caraway, garlic honey, one with a chili. This has to stay there for a month. And then here we have dilly carrots with garlic. That's it. This one's a simple one. Quite easy to do, and it is nice to do it with a friend.
And then maybe I'll cube everything up, cook the asparagus and cube the rest of the carrots up and make like a nice, like colorful, like bed of vegetables on the bottom.
To be honest, I think that moments with friends is exactly what I need when it comes to friendships, right? I think life happens in the now, and it has been very healing to be around my friends during a time where, yeah, there's a lot of emotions, a lot of turmoil. And so it is really nice to have stability and familiarity and people who ground you, people who act as your rock, as an anchor. I need people who ask me questions. They share their experience and teach me something about how they've dealt with things and help me also understand myself on a deeper level. And I'm so immensely grateful to be surrounded by so much love. Yeah, immensely grateful.
It's good to look young though. Yeah. I look young and I look old.
Oh, it's happy birthday! That's not my age, but I'm pretending it. To you, happy birthday to you.
Today, I'm going to France. Hey, sorry to disturb your peace. Do this video series where I go up to strangers and sit down is difficult, bro. It's absolutely very difficult.
More impactful to your happiness than income or your career or whatever is